Hey guys, welcome back to Survival Records on Palworld. So, last time we established this as our new home base, and I think I'm going to focus on building up some structures. I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of raw materials. Got a little bit of wood here, but, you know, can't hurt to get some collecting going on. And I guess the other thing is I can start actually building out my team of pals. Because, let's see, currently I've just got this Cativa, and, you know, he's, he does good in carrying stuff, but, you know, I've got some other interesting things. And then on this island around me are those dinosaurs. So I want to, you know, get to it. First things first, I'm going to grab a bunch more wood, chop some of the trees down around me here, and work on a house, work on a structure. So let's get to it. So here's a tip for building in this system. I don't think there's a way to increase or decrease the height of it. I can't find one. You rotate it with the scroll wheel. Building continuously is the right click. Just building it one time is the left click. But what I've done is I've started way out there, and building a line of them along here gets it so that I can have them be kind of like a raised platform here. So I'm going to go ahead and build off of that. And I actually want my building to be right around about this area. Let's go ahead and just do a little bit more there. Probably based off of these two. And you can see there's some orientation to the boards. Let's maintain the, oh, press the wrong button. Let's maintain the orientation on the boards there. And just looking in the right or wrong direction will change the orientation. So that's 4. Let's make it 5. Let's have this be the center, and then there, and that's going to be a big old interior that I think will be quite sufficient. So let's go back into and disassemble all of these. Great, perfect. 5 wide. Let's check out what we've got here. Some wooden stairs. Cannot build because it overlaps with other objects or characters. Weird. Well, that might be problematic if I can't build the stairs here. I don't want to have to jump to get up every time. That's problematic. Let me play around a little bit, see if I can get this to work. Well, I couldn't get the stairs to work. It seemed like it was complaining about them clipping into the ground, but another thing I could try and do is like instead of having them be up, which, okay, let me explain. If I'm looking at the ground close to me, then it snaps to a specific height, right? But then if I look further away, it gets to the point where it doesn't snap, and I get that same message. You cannot build because it overlaps with other objects or characters. Probably the ground is what it's overlapping with. So I can get it to be just barely above the ground. Like that. And can this, I can just walk right up into. Alright, I think I like that. Let's go with some foundations in that space then. And 3 wide. Let's go 3 wide this direction. And then out 4. Make it out 5. I don't know how much stuff there actually is in the game that I want to have inside, but you know what? Having a nice big building. Oh no, see, now I'm disliking how it cuts into that. Alright, let's go into disassembly mode. Yeah. One thing, you want one of the sides to be an even number so that the roof pitch matches when you get to that point. Or you have to get a little bit of jankiness going on. I want this to be like a good decent sized building, so I'm gonna keep working on that. Where am I looking here? I've got. I think this is it. You know, this is good. This will work. Let's switch to wooden doors. Have a door here. I can go right out into where the PAL box is. And let's have a back door as well. Do I want doors on the side at all? No, I don't think I do. But let's get some windows. And window. Here. And let's do the other corners, and then I can do some solid walls on the inside, like this. Alright. Now, some ramps, some stairs to the second story. Right there. Yeah, that'll work. My roof line is going to start there and go up here. So there's going to be a second story along this space. So I can't just connect to... Oh, I can. So I can connect to there. Interesting. I thought that I was going to be more limited than that. Oh, and they're off kilter. Let's try and redo those. Oh. Gonna get used to this building eventually, right? Okay, there we go. Some triangular roofing there, and there. Let's get some more windows here. And then more roofing, more triangular walls there. It does have like an auto snap to fit into the right space. And then last but not least, let's get the roofing going. Here's where I think I'm gonna have a hard time getting it to snap to the interior, right? So I can have them snap to the walls. But if I want it to snap in to the inside, I might... What if I do this? So if I... Okay. Put that there temporarily. Put that there temporarily. Then I put that, and I have to do basically the same here, and here, and then here, here. Now, I can put that there, there, there. Come on. There. Now, if this is working the way I want it to, that's so the wall up there fell down because it wasn't being supported. That's what the wood on the floor there is about. Hey, and look at that. We've got ourselves a nice little building. Oh, we got the Dummond over there still. I hope that it doesn't become an issue with that guy spawning so close to where the base is here. I would think it won't, but, you know, I'll have to deal with it later on if it does. Cool. So the next thing we want to do is get a PAL working at the base to increase the PAL level here. And I think in order to have a bit of niceness to it, I'm gonna go ahead and create a PAL sleeping area? Yeah. So let's throw some more foundations down. Here. And onto those foundations, throw some straw PAL beds. Throw down a few of them, just while we're, run out of wood. Okay, so with those up and running, let's deploy a PAL, and something that can help build things. So potentially one of these cativas, or a pangullet. Ooh, burly body. I should keep that guy. So, okay, let me point out what I'm looking at here. Work suitability. Kindling, watering, planting, generating electricity, handiwork, gathering, lumbering, mining, medicine production, cooling, transporting, and farming. The Swee here is only good at gathering and cooling. Now, gathering is a... it has to do with plants growing. There are some wild berry bushes that, like, that one over there might count as a gathering tactic thing, but it's not the thing that I want to be useful. What I want here is, like what Lamball has, handiwork. 1. transporting. So handiwork and transporting. Handiwork is they're building things around the base, and transporting is they're just moving things around the base. So I want to let's maximize let's get handiwork and transporting started. So let's get the pal out, ready to go. And look, he's already running over there to build those 2 structures. The mission is complete, so let's upgrade the base. Huzzah. Now I gotta build a primitive workbench and a shoddy bed. And I'm gonna go grab more wood before I do that. Because, well, because I need to do that. Anyway, grab some berries. Okay, I just smacked some trees there, and as you see, my weapon is damaged. So let's go ahead and get this up to snuff. Primitive workbench and the bed. I'm gonna go ahead and do those both in here. Shoddy bed. I have a second story for a reason. Let's put my bed here. Next to the window. Yeah, just like this. Alright, land balls coming up to work on that, and as you see, the sun is setting. And while he works on that one, let's get the primitive workbench built in here as well. And I'll go ahead and do this. He's doing that. All right. Nice job, buddy. Let's sleep through the night. All right. Now, Lamball there doesn't have work to do right now, which is fine. I'm gonna upgrade the base. And I need to build a feed box and a straw pal bed, and I need 3 of the beds. But, okay, I need the repair bench. So, the repair bench, and I'll put it over here right next to the basic bench. And you don't want them too crowded on top of each other, because then you can end up not being able to get access to the recipes. You can't switch into first person yet, so it's a little frustrating. But we'll finish this off, fix up our weapons, and then keep working on building up the base and the equipment at the base. Okay, so powering through the... I went to the tech tree, and I just learned a lot of stuff, so I can just power straight through this whole upgrading the quality of the base. And so the next thing we need is a feed box. The feed box, you kind of want it to be in a central location to where everything is happening, because as your pals are like going back and forth to do their work, they end up coming back to it and bringing stuff back to it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it... let's put it right... Let's put it right here, a little ways out, and I actually think what I'm going to do is put it here, and then move the box here, and put all this stuff in a new spot. Can I move? No, I can't. Okay. Well, let's... Come on. Wooden chest. So these things are probably going to have storage in them. But let's just make a wooden chest. And have it go there. Alright. The wall shelf. That's interesting. So the land ball can't, like, reach up there to get to it. I don't know what this will actually be able to hold. Oh, it can only hold 2 things. Well, let's put some stuff up there that I don't... that stacks up, but I don't want to lose. Ancient Civ parts is a good thing. Another piece of money. Yeah. Copper keys. How about that? I mean, the copper keys and the money, I kind of want to have those things on me most of the time. Oops. Well, let me sort this out and I'll bring it back. Alright. Campfire, berry plantation, and deploy a work pal to the base. So I need 4 pals at the base. Alright. Campfire and berry plantation. What is that? Berry seeds. Oh, I need the berry seeds to do the berry plantation. And this guy is carrying some berries over to here. Makes sense. Alright. The berry plantation. Here. Oh, I need some more stone. Let's go smack on some... Ooh. I think there are rocks over there. Let me get my Cativa team for doing this. So I came over here to grab some stone, and look what I've found. There's an egg up there. I know what I need to do to be able to make that incubator, so I will get to it shortly. Well, eventually. Maybe this episode. And then we start getting some cool, you know, hatching out some new pals. So I'm going to work on a berry plantation next. And in order to get it to work, I need a pal that can plant seeds. Ouch. Yep. Okay, let's just get you into a ball. Cute little green monkey, you're mine. Yes. Oh, and hey, I got up to level 12. Alright. Catching new pals is one of the best ways to collect new, get XP. Alright. Where were we? Wanting to place down this berry plantation. I kinda don't want it to be too far from where everything is, because the pals end up spending so much time on the plantations that it gets a little ridiculous. So let's keep it over here. Backed by the grasses. Yeah. Alright. And while we're working on that, let's go ahead and drop out a few more pals. The tansy. And a pangullet. And something... So, like, okay, here we go. This tephant can water. Watering is the only thing it can do. Whereas the celery can water and move things. I think I probably want that. Yeah. Well, I can always go out and get more stuff as well. Oh, look at that. The tansy's already planting the berries. And then once they've been planted, then the pangollet's going to water them. Oh, anyway, I need a campfire. Let's put the campfire out here by the food dish for now. And hey, while we're at it, let's get one of these guys out here who can work the food, work the this here. Let's make a lot of that. And look at that. My Fox Sparks going around, getting ready. Fox Sparks is cooking the berries for me. Go ahead. Thank you. I need that. And let's eat that. Let's put this in here. And pretty quickly, we're going to end up getting way more berries off of that thing. Yeah, than we can worry about. So, I'm not worried. Oh, look at that guy. He's cutting this tree down for me. Nice. All right, sweet, sweet. Let's, oh, we need a fourth bed. Yeah, because it says up in the corner there, but we need another bed. Where'd the beds get to? Here we go. All right. Now, Palworld workbench and a statue of power. You know, it's a little silly that this guy just wanders through my base without, like, attacking me or anything. Pretty soon, it'll be simple enough for me to just sick everybody on him and have it be done for. But for now, we'll see. Anyway, we've got a place for... I put out another box, and the cool thing about these boxes, unlike the wooden chests, the box, you can actually stack them up on top of each other. Now, it might, I might regret having just done that with having it difficult getting into them, but we'll see. Maybe it won't be a problem at all. Can I get to this one in the middle? I can, okay. So, look at that, I've got my eggs and stuff in there. I don't want wood in that one, I want wood in this one. Weird. I think they're bringing the wood in. Anyway, we want to build out a Palworld workbench, which is right here, and a statue of power. So this Palworld workbench, let's bring it in here and put it along this wall. The proximity to the storage containers for all this stuff, it doesn't matter. It can be anywhere within the blue ring. But, yeah, you know what? Having it look cool on the inside here is better than nothing. The Statue of Power. I need more stone, however. Oh, hey, take a look. See, they're already watering the next crop of berries, and 14 of them in there now. And that counts all of them that they've been eating. So we are working into the positive for that. But, okay, what was I working on? The Statue of Power. This guy... This guy, it ends up doing... you increase your level, and you increase the level of your pals with this guy. I'm thinking maybe I'll put it over over into the grass over here some. I like that idea. Maybe a little bit in the woods. I feel that feels appropriate to have it over this way, with the bushes and everything. When they finish building that, I'll show you what it is. But in the meantime, hello, you're a low-level elk deer, and I have my guys here. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Come on, guys. They were laying into it heavy. Hey! Haha, nice! Well done, everybody. Cool, so that's a tough one. A good one to ride on. And actually, it ends up having a special thing. Hey, and look at that. I just enough level to make its saddle. Ooh, and I can make better quality armor as well. One of the funny things is you can have your guys who ride on your shoulder you give them weapons, and then they ride on your shoulder and shoot things for you. We'll get there in a minute, though. Here, upgrade a crusher, a stone pit, and a logging site. And so that is why I was not worried about having stone piles all the way out there. Like, you don't need to build your base really close to a stone source or anything like that, because you can mine the stuff for yourself. I am... Where is it? Here we go. So, I need a lot more wood there and a lot more stone. No, not a lot, but more wood, more stone. So a little bit more manual mining, and then I'll be good with those. So check this out. That elk deer is lumbering for me on these local trees, and all that stuff is getting collected by the pals and bringing both back to the base. But I'm gonna, in the meantime, put out some more of these guys. Let's do the stone pit first, and I'm gonna have the stone pit go. Let's have it go right here. Yeah, and then that way I can get the wood logging site right next to it as well. And something that I'm going to want to do is put a chest right next to the two of them so that I can stand at the one, and I'll show you in a minute how it works. So if you line them up properly, it looks like they're sharing one piece of the frame there. I don't know if I got it right. Anyway, take a look at the mining site. You can hold to do some work, and every time the ring circles around, you produce one stone. You can then acquire the stone. So that's all good for the stone there, but what needs to happen is you put out a creature that has the mining capabilities. These cats, they can mine. Actually, the cats are pretty good all-around workers. They can mine, they can gather, they can do handiwork, and they can do the, what's it called? Transporting. So I'm gonna swap the fox sparks in, put a cat out. The thing that the tansies are good at is, you can see one of the... Bring a tansy in and put a boar out. I'll show you what they're all about here. So, this boar, run on over there to do the mining. The boar is only good at mining. The only thing he can do is mine. And look, with the two of them working it, and 3 can work at a time, by the way, it's just quickly running through the rings. you'll see the tansy there. It ended up creating, grabbing the stone and it's bringing it to the spot inside. But I'm going to put a chest out here next to the two of them anyway. There we go. 2, 1, and what we should immediately see, yeah. The elk deer and a tansy are coming in here to work the logging site. So I'm going to very quickly end up getting more stone and logs than I can manage. And one thing that you got to keep in mind is if the 6 stone is in this inventory, it doesn't show up in the inventory of the base. You have to take it out of that first. So to that effect, let's get some wood. Need 2 more. There. And throw down another wooden box here. I guess you can just do a regular chest. Yeah. The pals have a hierarchy of projects they work on. I think it actually has to do with the order that they're laid out on the bottom there. So, like, the first thing they'll do is the kindling, which is what, like, Fox Sparks does over there. If there are any kindling jobs to do, they'll do that first. Then watering, then planting, then generating electricity, which I haven't gotten to yet. Oh yeah, look at that. They're already putting it in here. Perfect. So wood, stone, I'm gonna have more than enough at this point. I'm not gonna run out. Just a matter of getting the rest of it done. So where was I? Where was I here? I need to build a crusher. The crusher can do a couple of things. Oh, and it's a fun one because it's got a little water wheel on it. It needs the water wheel run by a pal with a water gun to turn the water wheel. So let me wait a little bit. Let's generate some materials, and then I will. I'll be back shortly. Hey, check it out. Our statue over here has been built. Enhanced player stats. You've seen me wandering around collecting the Liftmonk energies, right? As I enhance them, your capture power is what is enhanced by this process. I think that has to do with the likelihood of them getting captured every time you throw a ball. I'm not sure exactly what the math is, but it works. Anyway, it goes 1 to 4. 7. So it increases at a bit of a sharp rate, I think. Anyway, looks like there's at least, 10 levels. And there are a lot of Liftmonk energies out there. Enhancing the PAL stats. You have a PAL in your inventory. Say this chickpea I want to enhance. I can use the souls that I've found to increase their max health by a small percentage. I'm not going to worry about doing any of this until I have a team of pals that I really like and want to take up to max level. So, anyway, let's take a look here. We've got those guys mining and logging, and they're all going to fall asleep here soon. So let's do that ourselves, and see you in the morning. So there are a couple of other products that require a water wheel to work, and I like the idea that I have the water right here. I'm going to go ahead and go with that. And now that that's being built up relatively slowly, although I guess with 4 of us working now, that's only a 10-second process. We'll get our base up to level 7, and that'll clear off that last thing on the tutorial, except for challenge the boss at Rain Syndicate's tower. Make sure your pals and equipment are in top condition. I've gone in there one time, and it is not easy. Yeah, it's a bit of a it's misleading, I think, is maybe what I'm trying to suggest. That that you have a tutorial mission to go in and face off against that guy, because it is not a simple and easy thing to do, not by a long shot. Anyway, you know, the base is in a good position right now. We are working on the next bits, so I'm gonna go out and catch some pals. Alright, well, you know, I said I was going to go out and try and catch some pals, and I'm right here. Let's see if I can catch them. Have any better ones? I do have a better. Oh. Dang it. Okay, well. And of course I wasted a green ball. All right. Let's just tuck you over here and go try something different. Ooh, hey, it's a pair of them. Well, 12 and 13. Maybe if they split up, that'd work. Oh, but hey, look at that. I've got another megasphere again. I'll keep looking. So these caprides are they make berries. They grow berries on the bushes on the back of their backs. And that's valuable. I'm gonna go ahead and feed one of those so it doesn't go away. You'll notice the timer on that, like, so 52 seconds left. If I feed one of them to Fox Sparks, it goes back up to 15 minutes. So, let's look around a little bit more. I'm not quite in a position where I can just, like, willy-nilly take on anything I want to. I need to build up a team. So, by the way, while looking around here, you can, like, those dinos, you might have seen, I was looking at them, they just rendered in. Effectively, as soon as something renders in or out is when it appears for you. So as soon, like, I can go and render them away and go back that way and they'll be gone. So you need to keep them rendered in order to keep it working. I'm gonna do my old bow. Got 80 arrows. Let's try this. Come on, Fox Sparks, do some damage, and I need to keep dodging out of the way. Come on. Come on. You. I want catch you. Come on. Hey, hey, it worked. All right. So one Fox Sparks died. This might work. Ouch. Sorry, Fox Sparks. Yep, you're down too. Ouch. Why are you running away? What the? Dire Howl might be the best next bet. Ouch. Oh great, my weapon is damaged. Okay, well that's gonna do it. Come on, come on, come on. Nah, dang it, okay. 2. And I'm down. Alright, well hey, I caught one of them! That's great. Alright, I'm not too far from the base, so I just need to run back there and grab my stuff. And I am going to take out my Dinosaur. Wonderful. Okay, Fox Sparks, you can go back here and here. So when they faint, it then takes them 10 minutes inside of here to be recovered. The Dire Howl didn't quite faint, but it will it'll recover slowly in my inventory, but it'll recover a lot faster in this inventory. I'm gonna grab the Rushore because I have a saddle for the Rushore, and ride over there and get my stuff back. Well, I'm at my stuff, but a couple of Syndicate thugs have decided to attack me. Let's do this, and come on, Dinosaur, let's deal with them. Look at that. Well done, buddy. Alright. Get all my stuff. And weapon damaged, armor damaged. Alright. What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? Ooh, a couple of Dinosaurs. Let's head back. Well, that's something pretty cool. Well, that Dinosaur is on my team. He's got level 2 lumbering. I think it's funny how he's holding an axe. And level 2 planting. That's pretty good. Like that's a perfect combo because most of the time you're gonna want them lumbering. Some of the time you'll want them doing their planting. And yeah, sweet, 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 sweet. All right, guys, it's day 10, and I am actually, there's a couple things I gotta run and get. I want to repair my Tundra outfit, but I need to go get some ice. Hey, I didn't expect that to happen. I got the Dinosaur. That is pretty awesome. Got a bunch of beds that I threw out for the little guys to sleep on. And we're upgrading the level of the base right now. The last thing we need to work on is high quality workbench and a medieval medicine workbench. Both of those need tools, need nails to be made, and I don't have any more ingots. I did build this, the recipe. Wait, no, what's it called? The primitive furnace. But that means I need to go and mine a bunch of ingots, which I'm going to do in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Survival Records, and I do hope that you'll join me for the next one in Palworld, where we've got all our little guys, all our pals, palling around. What a what a thing. Anyway, let's get Dynawesome in here. Come here, buddy. Let's see what you come on. No, you're supposed to come here. Come here. What?
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to even. Whatever. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.